When it comes to optimizing muscle growth, we've got solid research on training volume, frequency, and range of motion. But how do you actually put it all together? It's not always straightforward. I'm genuinely excited to see the results from Josh's experiment comparing two popular approaches: higher volume, training further from failure, versus lower volume, training all the way to failure. What do you think will come out on top, and why? Drop your thoughts in the comments and I'll update you with the results soon. So far we've built a great foundation for maximizing gains, but now, let's talk about the icing on the cake. A new technique that's been shown to speed up muscle growth by 5 to 15%, lengthened partial reps. To break it down, I spoke with one of the most respected experts in this field, Dr. Milo Wolf. We now have about 5 studies comparing lengthened partials, which are half reps performed in the stretched position of the range, to full range of motion. 4 of them found greater muscle growth with lengthened partials, while 1 found no difference. So, how can you apply this to your training? Dr. Wolf's top recommendation: instead of doing full reps, perform about 50% range of motion in the lengthened position, the part of the rep where the muscle is most stretched. You can also do full reps first, then finish the set with partials once you can't complete another full rep. Apply this technique to safe isolation exercises such as lateral raises, bicep curls, tricep pushdowns, most back exercises, and chest flies. Avoid it on high-risk compound lifts where going to failure could be dangerous. As for how often to use it, we don't know for sure, says Dr. Wolf, but if maximum growth is your goal, I'd recommend using lengthened partials in at least 50% of your sets where appropriate. Now what about beginners? Should you use this technique? According to Dr. Wolf, it's best to start with full range of motion to build awareness. But after just a few weeks, beginners can begin using lengthened partials effectively, especially since most studies so far have been conducted on untrained individuals. That covers training, but remember, your nutrition is what actually drives the gains. So I reached out to 2 more of the top experts in the field, Dr. Eric Helms and Alan Aragon, to break it down. Step 1. Calorie surplus. Dr. Helms explains that whether you need a surplus depends on your current body fat. If you're lean, a calorie surplus is ideal. If you're starting with higher body fat, you can likely gain muscle at maintenance or even a slight deficit. So how big should your surplus be? Beginners, 300 to 500 surplus, aiming to gain about 2% of your body weight each month. Intermediates, 200 to 300 surplus, or around 1% per month. Advanced, 100 to 200 surplus, which is about half to 1% per month. I've created a simple calculator using Eric's framework, available at builtwithsize.com/sellal, also linked below, to help you find your ideal target. Step 2. Protein intake. Next, I spoke with Alan Aragon, a leading nutrition researcher with over 30 years of experience. Aim for 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily, or 0.7 to 1.0 grams per pound. If you hit that, you've already done 90 to 95% of what's needed for muscle growth. But there's a bonus tip: distribute your protein intake evenly across the day. A study found that even distribution led to greater muscle size and strength compared to having all your protein in just 1 or 2 large meals. For best results, aim for at least 3 protein-rich meals per day. As for protein sources, get variety animal-based like beef, chicken, fish, dairy, and whey. Plant-based beans, legumes, and soy. And yes, eggs are a standout. Alan highlighted a study where participants eating 3 whole eggs post-workout gained more muscle and had a 239 nanograms per deciliter boost in testosterone compared to those eating the equivalent in egg whites. That's a major increase from just one dietary change. I've made over 260 science-based fitness videos, but this is by far the one I poured the most effort into, not just because I love research, but because I want to give you the tools I wish I had when I started training. So if this video helped you, please comment below your thoughts or questions, share this with someone trying to get serious about training, or just take a screenshot of the key points and pass it along. Massive thanks to all the experts who contributed. Links to their work and socials are in the description. And don't forget, you can download the free 4-day upper and lower program we created earlier in the video, link below. Next up, watch this video where I dive into the best science-backed strategies to finally lose stubborn belly fat, also featuring top experts. Let's keep building. See you in the next one.